I want y'all to know I'm a hustler, baby. It's going to be a lot of bang shaking and slick talking in this video. If you ain't ready for it, then don't click on this video, because I'm going to tell y'all how I used to be a hustler and I almost went to jail. We'll be right back with story time for my bedroom. A lot of bang shaking going on in this video. Hey, you guys, we are back once again with story time for my bedroom. Story time for my bedroom. I done had a Red Bull, y'all, so I'm hyped up. Before we get the video started, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hey, shout out to all the new subscribers. I hope you're enjoying these crazy, crazy stories. All of them are true, and all of them I was involved in one way or the other. Hope you're enjoying the video, so shout out to you guys. Also, go ahead and click the bell for notifications so you'll know when I drop another video. I'm gonna let you know now on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays is when I drop videos for story time. And then also go ahead and give the video a thumbs up, and then go ahead and put down in the comments if you are a hustler. Let me tell y'all how my hustling almost got me put in jail, okay? And how I met my future pastor, y'all. So back in the day, this was probably the 90s. Man, the 90s was wild for me. It was so wild for me. This was probably the 90s. I had like 3 kids, honey, on the poverty train, struggling per usual. And I was working a little job or what have you. I think I was working at KFC. Wasn't really making no money or what have you. Was living in like low income housing, the whole 9 yards. You know how that just was my life story. And so I had linked up with this friend. Me and her had been friends since we was in school. But I didn't know she was a hustler. Now, mind you, I always been a go-getter. Don't nobody have to cheer me on. Don't nobody got to tell me about going to get no coins, get that bag, get that money, that money. Ain't nobody got to motivate me. If I get myself or think of a goal or something that I want to do, something I want to accomplish, or I just want to build my savings account up, I'm going to go out here and hustle. Now I hustle for the Lord. Hallelujah. But back then I was hustling because my kids were all small. Mind you guys, I had a child in 90. I had one in 91. I had one in 95. And what a lot of people don't know, my first and second child, don't judge me. Do not judge me, y'all. My first and second child, they are actually not even a year apart. So for like 2 weeks, they the same age. Period. I was in them streets. I was hot. It was hot on the block, y'all. So I was having them back to back. And so they were in Pampers. I mean, they needed shoes. I had a certain way I wanted them to dress. And, you know, every season when your kids are small, you got to go buy new clothes because they outgrew the last clothes. They need coats, you know, all of that different stuff. And the money that I had just wasn't cutting. And I wasn't waiting on my kid's father. He wasn't doing what he was supposed to do, but mama got to do what she got to do, period. Shout out to all the single mamas out there that's just handling their business. I ain't here to judge you because I done been there. I understand what you got to do what it is that you got to do. Ain't that some pimp slick talk? Hey! I told you it's going to be some bang shaking in this video. Ooh, hold on. So I did what I had to do. So I hooked up with this friend. And so she was on some hustling. Now, I ain't really going to tell y'all what the hustle was because I don't want the boys, 12, to come back looking for me on no old cases, okay? But we was out there hustling. Now, mind you, I don't like to keep my hustling just in the Ohio region. I like to take it outside the borders. So I was hustling at 3, counting 1, 2, 3 different states, honey. We was working the tri-state area, me and old girl. Listen, we was working Ohio, Indiana, and Kentucky. So what we would do is we would do our little stuff on the weekends because I ain't really had nobody to watch them kids Monday through Thursday. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday was our hustle days. And so I would get him or either somebody else to watch the kids for me. And then I was gone all weekend on some hustle type stuff. I took people orders. I brought people stuff back. And I said, hey, if I get you this, you going to give me this. I'm not playing no games. If you ain't going to give me my money, I'm telling you right now, I'll wear that outfit in your face or we're going to have some problems because I'm out there doing what I need to do. So it was one time, y'all, we had to run up out the stove because they was hot on us. We was running out the stove, child, running through the parking lot, ducking and dodging behind cars. We was borrowing people cars, y'all, to do the hustle. We ain't had no car, so we was borrowing people cars to do the hustle. You'd be surprised who all out there hustling will help you in your hustlement. Is that a word, hustlement? Help you in your hustlement and let you use their car if you go on ahead and throw them a couple of things like, look, I'm going to bring you back, boo, 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 woo, woo, woo. And when I bring you that back, let me use your car. I'm going to put some gas in and everything else. So we were working, honey. You didn't see me for 3 days. But when I came back on Sunday, cha-ching, here go your order, boom, 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 give me my money, and then I would take the money and use it for the kids and woo, 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 woo. So, time went on. I don't know how long we was on this hustling tip, y'all. I don't even know how long we was on it. It was a minute. And some things started to transpire. One thing that me and the girl had, that we said to each other was, if you get caught, don't mention my name. And if I get caught, you don't mention my name. That was the code. Don't say nothing about it. Look, you got caught. Take your bid by yourself. Do whatever come your way. Because that was on you. Don't mention my name. You was in it by yourself. Okay, cool. So, time go on. Some things started happening. And we was about to get busted. Yeah, we was about to get busted. They had pulled old girl down to this office. I can tell you what the office is, y'all. Pulled her down to the office. Got to talking to her. Told her basically she was on some foul stuff or what have you. But they didn't have enough to get her. So they was asking her, is anybody else in on this? You ain't supposed to have these IDs and da-da-da-da-da and all this different stuff. But they didn't hold her. But she knew the boys was going to come get her after a while. So she called me. My thing is, what you calling me for? I thought you said don't mention nobody's name. So what you making me aware of? But she was letting me know they may be calling you down there too. Because they called me. They may call you, but they may not call you. But I got a call. So I'm like, oh snap. I'm about to get busted. So I knew if they got hurt and we accomplished like this, I was like, I know they coming for me. So by this time, I have a talk with my kids' dad, like, hey, I think I'm about to get locked up, bro. I'm about to get locked up. And so go ahead. I'm going to get your family to cornrow my hair back like Queen Latifah from Set It Off. I'll probably be in Cell Block D. Take care of the kids. I had just recertified with the apartment building for like another year recertification. So try to stay under the radar. I stay out the lobby because they didn't know he lived there. They didn't know he wasn't on the lease or whatever. So try to keep the kids, there. And if push come to shove, go stay with your mama. I called his cousins like, hey, can you braid my kids' hair while I'm in jail? None of them was in school. They was just like small in daycare, because I'm going down. Honey, I'm going down like Mary J. Blige. I'm going down, honey, but it wasn't because he wasn't around. I'm going down. I'm about to go get locked up. They won't let me out. I knew I was about to get it. I knew I was about to get it. So, time go on a little bit after that. It's probably like a month or two. You know how they building cases up on you, but you don't hear nothing. One thing about it when you're in a hustling game, when it get quiet, something brewing. Something brewing because it get quiet. Okay, so let's stop there. Here's the next part. So, there was this lady in my building. Her name was LaMonica. Now, me and LaMonica, I could use her real name. She ain't gonna mind. She ain't gonna mind. Me and LaMonica went to high school together. We weren't really friends in high school, but we knew about each other in high school. So, LaMonica had ended up finding the Lord, honey. The Lord found her one day on a road to Damascus and found her. So LaMonica on fire for the Lord. Now, mind you, before then, LaMonica used to be drinking her St. Ives. She was drinking her Hennessy. She was out there, she was partying, whatever, and I was partying, smoking weed. Y'all done seen the little stories of smoking weed, and I'm hanging with the people in the building that smoke weed, and we friends. Remember the one lady brought a daughter down my house? If you ain't seen that video, go back to the one about Angel Dust. We outside smoking with her, and we all kick it in the back and laugh and giggle. We got our little red cups. You already know it's liquor in the red cups. So whenever we be out there smoking and having our good old time and doing what we do, here come the Monica running up. Oh, ain't God good? Y'all better praise him. Do. And we're like, girl, is she don't God with that? Wasn't she just out here drinking with us a couple of months ago? So she was really excited and on fire for the Lord, right? So I'm like, we ain't trying to hear that. We trying to get high, Monica. We ain't found the Lord. I don't feel like doing this with you. I'm cooling, we chilling, we whatever. And so LaMonica was just, people used, after a while, we tried to dodge her because she was always talking about Jesus. We wasn't on Jesus. Yeah, we love the Lord. We ain't know who we love, and some people didn't love the Lord. That's their business. We wasn't there yet. And so it was times that LaMonica and her son, the bus stop was across the street from us. So whenever I would go out there, I take that back. One of my kids was in school. My daughter, the oldest daughter, was in school. So we would take her over to the little bus stop. She was like in kindergarten. So we take her to the bus stop, and I would go over there, and Monica would be over there with her son, and they, they went to separate schools, but they had the same bus stop. So LaMonica, now mind you, the bus came like at 8 something. So I would go back in the house, make me a little something to eat, and start watching Jerry Springer, because I want to watch Jerry Springer, and then I watch Sally Jesse Raphael, and then later on that evening I watch Phil Donahue. If you don't know these people, Google them, and then I would watch Oprah. So we go over there, and every time I go to that bus stop, here go LaMonica. Sherry, you want to go in the house and pray? No. I really don't. I won't go back in the house with my boyfriend, probably fornicate, make me some breakfast, and watch Jerry Springer. I want to watch Ratchet TV. So a couple of times I was like, yeah, I'll go ahead and pray, because I wasn't a religious person, but it just don't seem right turning down prayer. Even the worst of a sinner wants some prayer. So I'm like, okay, then let's go pray. So when I would go pray with her, I'm thinking we just gone, now lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. No. Monica going in, y'all. She going to the Rabbi Boko, Kababaka, Shake it, Bo, she going in, and I'm sitting there like, bruh, I need you to hurry up, because Jerry Springer is on, and we ain't got no cell phone, so my kid's daddy gonna be like, where you at? I thought you, put the baby on the bus. Why is it taking you so long to come back upstairs? So I'm sitting there like, okay then. I get out her house, y'all. It had to be about 9:30. Now, I done missed half of Jerry Springer. And I'm like, okay, so I come back upstairs, and he like, where you go? I was like, man, LaMonica got me at the bus stop, and we talking about, you want to go pray? He talking about, I said, bro, I ain't on this mess right here. So then I go back out there to the bus stop again. Sure, you want to go pray? Bruh. Didn't we just pray yesterday? It was like a whole hour. Ain't they gonna cover us like for the whole week? Maybe I'll come back next week and pray with you. So she didn't give me that day. So the next day, Sherry, you want to come pray? Oh my God. I said, come on, let's go pray. So she prayed this time. I don't know if the Lord knew I was about to go to jail, or could have possibly went to jail, or the police was coming to get our peoples, me and my girl, because she was praying. Y'all, it was, bro, when I tell you it was extra loud, I think half of Sally Jesse Raphael had went out. It was almost 2 hours. I said, oh my God. I mean, she was in the zone. She was going up one side of heaven, come back down the side of heaven. She done went around and ran around Jesus to 4 circles around Jesus, honey. She done ran through the pearly gates and came back out through the pearly gates. Then in one moment, she told me, I see an angel up in the corner. Do you see him, Sherry? Do you see him? And I'm looking like, I don't see nothing up in the corner. I'm like, oh, yeah. And I'm sitting there like, oh, my God. I come back to my house. He was like, she got you, did she? I said, bruh, she got me. I said, this what we gonna do. You take the kids, Pooh, out to the bus stop tomorrow. I'm not going outside to the bus stop because she ain't gonna ask you to come in her house and pray because you a man. I said, and it ain't gonna look right. I said, so now on your duty is to take her out there so she stay up off of me because I'm tired of sitting there 2-hour prayer with her. So he was like, all right, all right, all right. So next day he took the baby out there. He came right back. I said, she asked you to pray. He was like, nope. I said, good. That's your job because she ain't going to keep getting me. Pause there. Let's go back to the hustling. So mind you, y'all, the girl, it was quiet. Didn't nobody hear nothing. Didn't nobody say nothing. So next thing you know, she must have tried to get out of town. It must have started the heat. They must have sent her something in the mail, said turn herself in, or they called her on the phone and said, you know, we about to come get you, or you can turn yourself in peacefully, or whatever, blah, blah, blah. She go buy a bus ticket to go to New Jersey. Now, she ain't tell me because whatever was coming down the pipeline was coming quick. So she ended up going to the Greyhound bus station. Was it Greyhound Trailways? Whatever. The bus station. Buying a ticket to go to New Jersey. Why you going to be a fleeing felon going to New Jersey? Just something, you ain't, New Jersey. She's sitting up there, y'all, my friend, sitting up in the daggone Greyhound bus stop, waiting for her bus to come to take her to Jersey so she can get away because she need to go because the feds, y'all, we was hustling. The feds was on her. They rolled up in there plain clothes, baby. Got her. And locked her up. I said, ooh-wee. So I didn't know that part was going on because she ain't called me from jail and don't call my phone. Don't call my phone. But word got around, maybe like a week or so later, word got around and it got back to me that the feds rolled up on her. The feds! I said, I'm going to jail. I told him, I said, it's done. I said, they got old girl. They locked her up. I said, they got old girl. They locked her up. I said, I'm going down, man. I'm going down. So when I tell you, you know how you could be out there hustling, y'all, doing all you doing, thinking you living your life, woo, woo, woo. But when that junk come to a halt, I couldn't even sleep. Now, she was hustling. She ain't got nothing to lose. She don't have no kids. She ain't had no kids. She ain't had no man. You know, she probably had dudes she messed with, but she ain't had no kids. I got 3 kids. When you got kids and you out there hustling, even though in your mind it makes sense why you hustling, I know a lot of single mamas will understand why I was doing what I needed to do. But when it hit the fan, you be sick. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't nothing. So guess what, y'all? I said, let me find the Monica. I said, let me find her. So the next day, after I found out old girl got locked up and me and him had a long talk like I'm about to go down, blah, 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 blah. And look, we got up that next morning. He went to go try to take the baby to the, I said, oh, I'm going to the baby. I'm taking her over there to the thing because I need her. So I went across the street. Honey, I was trucking, dragging my daughter. Bring your tail out. We going over here. So LaMonica was over there on the corner. She said, hey, sure. I said, girl, you want to pray today? Baby, we about to pray. I don't care nothing about Jerry Springer. I don't even know if they watch Jerry Springer in prison. I don't care nothing about Jerry Springer. I don't care about no Phil Donahue, no Oprah, no Sally Jesse Raphael with her red glasses. I don't care about none of that. I need to go. Let's go pray. She was like, oh, you want to pray? Yeah, I want to pray, girl. So we go up there. Honey, I get it started. I ain't know what I'm praying about, but we going to get it started. By this time, I'm like, yeah, Lord. Girl, I see the angel up in the corner you were talking about from about 2 weeks ago. He's sitting over in the corner. Guess I ain't want to go to jail. But let me tell you something, baby. Old girl finally months later, she went to trial. I found out she got locked up. She had to do like 18 months in Marysville. And I was waiting for her to mention. She never mentioned my name. Honey. Now, if it had been the other way around, I was going to tell y'all, tweet, tweet. I'm telling like a jaybird. Tweet, 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 tweet. Tweet, tweet. Oh, I'm telling. Oh, she was going to be my roommate. I don't know nobody up in Marysville. I don't know them people. I'm not trying to be friends with them. No, you going to be my roommate. We going to act like we go together for this 18 months so nobody don't try to turn us out. Because I was in my 20s and prime, baby. Supper around that time. If it would have been the other way around, y'all, and I would have got it, I was going to tell on her. Oh, yes, Lord. Tweet, 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 tweet. I'm singing like a jaybird, baby. She was going to go to jail with me. I need some company. I ain't about to sit up there for 18 months. I don't know nobody. I know you. Let's go ahead and look. We got 3 house of the cops. We ain't got these bills. Forget them kids. We ain't got to mess with them kids or nothing. Girl, bye. I was going to tell on her. So after that, y'all, she ain't mentioned my name. I said, let me get my tail in church. I told my, when is the revival? They was having a tent revival. Honey, I flew to the tent revival. I drug her every day. I don't know how long that tent revival was. I think that tent revival about 5-6 days. Baby, I was there every night, honey. Every night, school night, weekend night, midnight, Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and Thursday night. I was there every night because I didn't want to get caught. If the feds gonna roll on me, you gonna come to the same sanctified tent. And honey, the prayer warrior's gonna pray you up out of there. Release her. Y'all, I ran into church 26 years ago, child, and I ain't came out yet. Because if I do, I know the faith's going to get me. So now I hustle the right way, y'all. I don't want to pick me up another job. Y'all, I got 3 jobs now. I got my warehouse job in the morning. I got my virtual assistant for my college daughter. And I'm slanging, delivering pizzas, y'all. I'm still a hustler. But I'm an honest hustler this time, y'all. I ain't on that mess me and her was doing before. I'm an honest hustler. Y'all, I was about to go to jail. Too bad I ain't had no pinstripes. I ain't got my pinstripe outfit on. Honey, I was going to go to jail. But she went. She got out. I seen her after that. We talked. We laughed or whatever. But she was a real one because she said if I don't mention my name. Don't mention my name. You guys, I hope you enjoyed the story. Yeah, Lord, I was a hustler, man. Hustler, baby. Hustling. This whole camera shaking. Let me quit. Go ahead and like the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Click the bell for notification. Give the video a thumbs up. Put down in the comments if you a hustler. You know you're out there hustling cupcakes, chicken dinners. Some people sew. Some people make candles, whatever it is. What you over there hustling? Honey, we got to get our coins. We got to get our money. We don't need no type of motivation when it comes to this hustling game. Y'all, so I enjoyed you guys. Go ahead. Also, I am on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook under I Love to Giggle too. Go ahead and follow me on social media, and I will see you guys again on Wednesday. Peace.